Hello, what is division again? Oh, LeFish. Hello, LeFish division coaches. It is I, Daniel.
Oh no.
Here with very happy to be here. My co-host.
Do I have a name?
That was a question we're gonna ask you, but apparently not.
Oh, oh, hello. I'm here. I'm eating ice cream.
Yeah. So you also have ASMR in the background from Enhydra. Yeah,
Yep.
we're doing some PRs for people that don't know what PRs are. It's the power rankings. I was gonna do a tier list, but I forgot. So we're not doing that. So there's no ranking in the power. Um, we could do a tier list after this. I'll post it probably below the video. But it's not in the video itself. We're just gonna talk about the team, what
You
we
know,
think about it, our opinions. I wanna make that sure it's our opinions. Doesn't mean it has to be correct. We are not the LeBron Jameses of NBA of draft. Very close though, for sure. Me. Um, which athletic capabilities were almost identical.
Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah, well, just talking about the teams, what you think about it. Maybe some improvements they could maybe make, and do we like the team or not? But yeah, feel free to disagree with us. Right, let's move on to the first team. Do you want to say the first mons on this team, or
Dragapult, Tinglu, Glamora, Clefable, Ironcrown, Moltres, that's his name. Arbolava with Terra, Normal Fairy, Poison, Phalanx, Fighting Dark, Poison, and Quagsire.
this is the Greedents, a new coach. You see him around, I have not. They have speed tiers. What is the gap? 44. Oh my god, guys, here's a gap in the speed tiers. He should quit
Oh
draft
no,
right
oh
now.
no, alarm,
He
alarm.
should quit draft right
No,
now
no,
because this is
this is a based power rankings, Fox Speed tiers.
they're not that important. People are gonna probably cry about it. That's why I'm mentioning it right now.
Yeah.
There's a
I
pretty
like
cool
the
team.
colors.
There's no removal. That's the only thing. Oh, they have model spin actually. They have
There's
model spin.
there's a whole Glamora there, Daniel.
Yeah, but they get easily walled. Easily. I wall Glamora.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They have a lot of wastes that has it. Because I believe that Quag and Glamora just have all three on their own, and like Tinglu has the ground and the spikes and rocks, and then Clefairy of course the start rocks. Very good defensive team as well with like Tinglu and then Arboliva and Clef. Tinglu can be of course physical and special defensively. Crown can be AV, I believe Spadef. Mm, what wins the game here on their
Big
team?
failings. Big failings. I mean,
Yeah,
they win. They win by hazard stacking, willing their opponent down, and then just Crown can sweep, Clef
yeah.
can sweep. Big failings.
Glamora can sweep as well, like Meteor Beam Corrosion as well. That'd be
And of
corrosion.
course, the tree that I hate.
Why do
Hate
you
this
hate the
tree.
tree? What did the tree do to you?
Stupid tree. Because it never dies. It just never fucking dies.
Have you tried killing it?
Oh, oh, trust me, I've tried.
I've tried. I've tried.
I've
Phalanx is
tried and failed many a time.
Phalanx is of course very good in random battles. I don't know as the direct captain, but a little less good in drafts because it's a little more predictable. Like if you get mirror herbed on your opponent's Phalanx, then you're kind of cooked most of the time. You have to have Tinglu to take it down. It's an only knockoffer as well, right? It's kind of maybe a thing to know.
Uh,
Because
Clef has knock.
in Gen 9 as well,
I don't know.
it
Maybe.
might.
No,
Maybe.
it doesn't.
Mm, yeah. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want to say anything about that.
It's a slightly bigger deal on this team because it is very hazard focused.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was gonna say. Um, what are also like yeah, Phalanx and Dragapult are like your main physical. You have like Crown and Clefable, with like Life of Clefable. Crown can just go Calm Mind, and even Glamora can like Meteor Beam. They're very strong like offensive guys, but like especially side. But the physical side is a little bit lacking. You do have Dragapult who can be Bandit, but you don't have a real good Ghost Steps can Phantom Force. So yeah, they'll go on the physical side and special side. Not a bad
Yeah,
team though.
there's
Not
a
a bad
Team
team.
Lou there. There's a whole Team Lou there. We're
How
fine.
much? Yeah, okay. Okay. He does pretty big damage. That's true. But yeah, it's a pretty good team. The knockoff thing is the only thing, maybe, if you have the points to change it. Maybe get like, I don't know, they probably use some water type instead of quack. They can learn knockoff. I'm not sure though. Right, moving on to the next person. It is. I for sure know who the next person is. I only, yeah, Cody or FGI Pokemon. Yeah, and he has Spectre. Cringe.
G?
Hmm?
Brother, it's a Y. Learn to read.
I'm draft later here, you have to stop. You have to get your explanation a little bit lower. Right, Spectre. They went from like stinky to base so fast now. Uh, Earthful Rapid, Slowking, Porygon 2 with Terra Normal Poison Fairy, and King Gambit, Incineroar, then Whiscash with Ground Poison and Water Terrace, and Samurott. Crazy Samurott here.
Oh,
Crazy.
he's drafted. He's here.
Yeah, for people that didn't know, we always try to lower Samurott by 1 point. I think he started with like 4 pointer, and I've seen him lowered it because no one drafted it, and we're gonna make it 0 points, but I guess not. I guess not. Speaking of things that don't die, there's P2 with Terra. That's a guy who also just doesn't die. For sure, like Terra
And a
Poison.
light squad.
Yeah, Gliscor as well. But Gliscor goes like 4 times to ice, so it could die. This is a very tricky to get off the field. Regenerator is also very tricky to get off the field as well. So three guys are like very annoying to get off the field. And like they complement each other pretty good with like Ice for Slowking and then like P2 can, well, most things. Slowking is weak too. This guy's kind of a little cycle thing. And of course the offensive pressure from like King Gambit, Urge Through Rapid, and Spectre itself, like late game sweep. No main fairy. I'm not sure if that's a problem.
Yeah,
Um,
it's fine.
no fairy resist.
Less fine.
That is a little bit worse. I mean, you have Terra Poison on both, so you probably want to bring Terra Poison on P2 most of the time. It's also going to be your Grounded Poison in that case, because you also don't have that. Which is maybe helpful against this team, because like getting your like a Rapid Spin Toxic or a Slowking Toxic. It's kind of annoying. Of course, Gliscor does not care about Toxic, but is that like a better team for Whiscash? You can get like Swallow or something. I don't know. Something that's basically.
Swallow picked.
I don't think so. I don't know what does Viscous offer. Hazards? But you have Gliscor.
Spikes and rocks and dragon dance, and he's just a cool guy.
That is true. But doesn't Swallow also the knockoff? Again, the only knockoff on this team is Samurai, by the way. Um, who sucks. So there's literally no knockoff on this team. Oh, doesn't Sinora knockoff? No, right?
Yes, it very much does learn knockoff.
The doc is lying to us, Enhydra.
Damn.
Let me actually check that to be sure. I'm very sure it does, but maybe the doc is just wrong. Maybe because it's on Peldex and that's why it's annoying.
Time to DM the creator again.
Time to DM the prep creator. Like, I'm gonna harass this guy every single week. Um, Looking at the speed tiers, we have the exact same thing again, like 97 and 130. We're gonna cry about it once more. It's the tragic thing you can ever do in draft. If your speed things are not correct, you should probably just quit the draft scene as a whole. It's a war crime
Sure.
in some countries as well.
I mean, I will
Um,
say about like the past two teams, it's like they've only had like one fast guy, which is a problem.
yeah, they only have one guy. Like the big gap in speed tier, for sure. Like people cry about like let's say even 95, and then you drop to like 60 or 50. No one really cares about that. But just having fast things, it's the whole different role. That's like role compression. It's kind of like I don't. Is there a fast poison?
Sneasler.
You can get like Salazzle instead of Incin? Did lose your knockoffer that I was talking about though? Yeah, I don't know. But you probably want a fairy resist if it doesn't have to Terra, because then you're most likely being locked into a fairy every week. And you don't have a fairy type yourself, so it's kind of difficult because you want to be poison and fairy. Because having a fairy type, does it make you weak to
Fairy's good
dragon?
on it.
You have like two you have one resist, so you're not weak to any dragon moves, but it's like pretty free against you. For sure, special moves like most giants have fire moves as well. Could be a little weak to that. Is there a there is Weezing? Is Weezing picked?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I've
look into
not
that.
been paying attention.
Yeah, neither's not in this. In this, he's not playing, so fair enough. But probably looking into that could be because like your team, they have very strong guys. Even though I don't think King Abbott is that good in draft, but he's still pretty decent. But getting more online there, having a fairy type is pretty cool and pretty cool. It's pretty advised for sure. If like you don't have a poison and fairy, and P2 has to fill both of rules, which you can't do every game. Maybe look into that could help your team. It's not a bad team though.
Yeah,
Some silly guys are there, like strong guys, like can just win your games on your own without caring about. Expect you can just win without caring about what the rest of your team is. Same with Urge Rapid and King Gambit.
yeah, Queasing is unpicked.
Yeah, could be
Just,
something to look at.
breaking news.
Breaking news. All right, next up
Breaking news.
is I know this person. Let me go to the.
Conrad.
Oh, this is Conrad. This is Conrad. Did they have Iron Valens in the other division as well?
Yep.
That's interesting. All right, he has a team of. You want to say it or me?
Iron Valiante, Cinderace, Alomomola, Hydreigon, Bramblegast with Ghost, Ground Fire, Armory, Claude, Sire, Poltegeist with Ghost Water Fighting, and Raichu.
The speeders are working, guys. They're back.
Yeah, I like the speed here more. You got multiple fast guys. It's pretty cool. Both of them are strong as well.
Yep.
Raichu doesn't count, unfortunately. So sorry, Raichu.
Same with Raichu.
Uh,
The Terra Captains are strong. Poltergeist is
I'll,
strong, right? As a Terra Captain.
it's okay. It's okay. Uh, Alo is really cool. Pivot guy. I love Hydreigon. Good guy.
Man, let me check
I think
something else.
Skarm is really good on this team specifically. I think it just really works well with what you needed here. Uh,
Oh yeah, I'm a dumbass.
and yeah,
The last type on Poltergeist is
well,
Fairy, but I wanted to say I was already when I was doing that, I was looking. Oh, why is Poltergeist not Terra Fighting? So I put Terra Fighting in this one. I think Terra Fighting is way better than Terra Fairy on Poltergeist. You can do Terra Fighting as a water. We don't have a water type. Oh, you have Alama. Never mind. I'm blind. Oh, I'm blind. Um,
true.
but like getting like Terra Fighting on Poltergeist is like the best Terra type most of the time, right? Just being able to like hit darks effectively because you're locked into like stored power. Um, and Shadow
I mean,
Balls.
Fairy does the same.
Yeah, but then we talk about the normal types as well. Um, let's
Oh
say it like that.
no.
Yeah,
Normal type against my ghost type. Oh no. Oh
this
no.
is Enhydra guy. All right, get him out of the show. Get him off the show. Can I, like, is the special defense lacking? And then Clontine is there. Does Poltergeist have 114 speed def? I didn't know.
Yep,
The
sure
spinner,
does.
the spinner is Burbogast.
Bramblegast.
That's fine. Only one knockoff of Gengar. We have to draft more knockoffers. Wait, does
Why?
Cineration knock off?
Nope.
Okay, then it's just Iron Valiant.
Hollow? If it didn't lose it? Probably did.
No, I don't know. Trust it. I don't know if we can trust this dog anymore since the last time. No. uh, is there anything bad
Hollow
about?
lost knock.
No, it's nothing bad about team. I think I like the team though. I like Iron Valiant in the race. Like Scomber and Clodsire, like good defensively. Same with Alamola. Hydreigon is a great Scarfer as well. If you need to speed somewhere else, it is a good speed tier. Raichu's kind of fake. It makes it like more of an 18er. Both your Terra items being the same type. I don't know if that's a problem. Is that a problem? You're probably fine.
You're gonna be terroring one of them anyways, so
Yeah, most of the time, because you have like an
it'll only be a
18
problem
draft.
for like one turn.
Yeah. It's a pretty strong team. That's some pretty good switch defensive core, offensive core, of course. Let's see, Persina is like the glue. You also have core change, so I don't know why I was crying about one of its spinner. Um, some good momentum, some good wish support as well for like Rush Wish for Bramagas, Wish for Skarmory if you need to, Wish for like Hydreigon to get them back on like full HP. Same with Valiant, just get your as the guy is stronger. Nice pivots, slow pivots for sure to get into your strong bonds. Not a bad team. Anything to add?
Nope.
Alright, this is our one and only Mo?
Yep.
Alright, I want to switch to Dutch and Hydra. I want to do the Dutch section. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Ja.
this is some premium Mo content only for Mo to listen because it's gonna be Dutch. We hebben, someone said the Crown, dan hebben we Lenderus, Therian, dan hebben we Latios, Tigaton, Tentacruel, Greninja, dan een Terra Captain van gas, water, water,
What?
ijs, gif, is het gif in het Nederlands? Oh, dat is zo slecht. Oh. Ik weet deze types niet eens in het Nederlands. What the fuck is fairy in het Nederlands? Tragic. I don't know my Dutch. Vee? Ja, dat is French. En dan bliksem of elektriciteit. En dan komen alle. Alright, let's switch back to English. I don't know my own language. It's a real language, trust me. It's a real language, trust. Samus and the Crown is, in my opinion, the best mon on the board. I would say so. It's very strong. I went back to go like 1 or 2. Dingo's been just insane, right? Like having Tinkaton, a second steal, no one cares about a second steal. 2 waters, no one cares about 2 waters. Lando's pretty strong with like U-turn. Latios, of course, has offensive guys. Kamala and
I mean, yeah. This team is actually just cracked.
This team is very
speed
good.
is fun. Yes, speed is fantastic. You got a whole ass Zamazenta. You got the Lando. You got the Balbon. You got my favorite little guy, Terra Driftblim. Like this team is just cracked.
And you have like
moving
removal
on
for days, right? With like 4 guys, Driftblim, Serena, Komala, Tentacruel. So you're not like forced to run Rabbit Spin on Serena. You can like a more like offensive set with Terra as well. Same with Driftblim, can do like the sweeper set. And that Tentacle as well, the Rabbit Spinning work. Tinkaton is just utility demand, right? Just having Landorus and Tinkaton, they're so reliable cell rockers.
So Staniel, is that supposed to be Terra Ghost?
Maybe. Maybe.
Is there a slight chance it's supposed
That
to be
is
Terra
Terra
Ghost?
Ghost, because that would be illegal. So I might be dumb. But we knew this already, so I don't know why it surprises you.
This team is the best. Good color's beautiful.
There's crazy pivots, but how many knockoffers, guys? How many knockoffers are here? That's what really matters.
Tinkaton.
Isn't Kamala also a knockoffer? Or did it lose it?
I think so.
Isn't Serena also a knockoffer, or did it lose it?
Kamala has it. Oh, this Doc. Staniel, go complain at the creator again.
I think it's because it's
Serena
a Beldex.
has it.
Let me see if I switch it to a different one.
I mean, yeah, Paldex is pre-DLC, so.
Ah.
There. Oh, no, Napdex now we're getting. Now everyone has knockoff. That's not right.
Now everyone is knockoff. Is it not right? Tended was knockoff, I'm pretty sure.
It did. It lost.
Okay. But it is a very strong team. It's a 9-point team, but every month feels real for sure. Like Griffin with Terra is more real without it. Offensive guys are good. Great defensive core as well. Great pivots, great hazard removal, and hazard setup. It's like all the roles, right? Why does it not check off? Yeah, that's pretty
Alright, I'm eating ice cream.
That's what they don't have. They don't have ice cream on this team, which is a pretty bad blow for this team.
I mean, they've got Terra Ice.
Oh, that's true. So maybe they do have an ice type. Ice cream, I don't know. Alright, the next team is Carmen, who doesn't have given his stereotypes yet, so we don't know them yet. Do this. I should probably ping him for this. This is your time in Hydra.
Wait. I'm eating ice cream. I mean, yeah, the viewers, I hope you have eyes. You can see the mons on screen here. Yeah, we have a Darkrai, we have a Scizor, a Lando, a Kudra, a Blaziken, and a Rakuen with Terra. Probably Water. A Comfey, a Raichu with Terra. Alolan Raichu, and a Reggie Steel.
When I saw that Roger will be drafted, I got scared that Pinkerton was gonna be picked. I was like, you better not, you better not draft my guy. It doesn't have any hazard game and a sticky web. Do you see that? That I reckon it doesn't have sticky web in the crazy, crazy dog.
What is this? What is this?
Well, let me switch it to NetX. Maybe that works. Yeah, okay, that looks way better. The defog are still only. It is only Scizor who doesn't really want to run defog, right? I think like there has a might be a problem because you don't want to run defog on Scizor because you want to run like Life Orb or Choice Bandit. And same thing with Blaziken, you don't really want to run Butch. You want to run like Life Orb or something. So getting you're kind of weak to Stop Rock. Um, which could be a blow. The speeders are good though. Everyone gets knockoff. The pivots are also good. The good pivots for Lando as well. And for sure, Sticky Web and Lando is not a bad combo because you can run like you don't have to run Scarf. Cause most of the time you're like, oh, I really want to be faster than things, so you don't have to because of Stick Whip.
Life Orb. Big Life Orb.
Here's run Life Orb. You have Darkrai, who's also very strong, just very strong special attackers in those two combined. I'm not that sold on Comfy as a fairy. Feel it lacks a little bit much defensively to be a reliable
Sorry, what
fairy
were we
type.
talking about?
Comfey without Terra as a fairy.
I'm a big Comfy fan. He's so cool.
I was about to say I'm not that sure of it as a fairy defensively without Terra. I think offensively for sure it's like one of the best fairies offensively because of Drain Kiss as well and Synthesis, Triage. What did Spit have? Like 100, right? Was it not that? 110.
Yeah, and also
150.
like all of the like top tier guys are weak to fairy. Like Valiant, Tusk, Darkrai. Well, you have a Darkrai, but
Yeah,
like
that's true. Having like the priority
Valiant,
Draining Kiss in
Tusk,
the back
Dragapult.
so you don't get like
Yeah,
sweeped
like
by
everyone.
things is not bad, of
All the
course.
best, all the best guys are weak to fairy, so you just pop him with it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm a big Goodra fan. I
Give
think
him a
Goodra's pretty cool.
specs, and you'll just never get swept by the big tier guys.
Yeah. Pivots are nice. I don't know if I said it already. I don't see much of the vision of the team. I see the Seki Web Landers, but maybe it's just based on vibes. You know, it could be based on vibes. I'm not saying it's anything based on drafting on based on vibes, but that's pretty cool. Anything to add to the team you want to say about this team, Enhydra?
No,
Alright, we'll move on to the next. There might be
I'm so glad to be here, Staniel. I'm so glad to be here.
some double teams coming in the other section because we don't have enough space in this prep doc. That's the wrong Terrapagas. Does that bother you, Enhydra?
Absolutely, it bothers me enough to fix it at least.
Yeah, I was also fixing it, but if you're doing it, then alright, that's way better.
My God.
Oh, he died. He died. He became a question mark. Let me switch it to NetX
There we
immediately.
go.
Is it like Peldex or not? Does that not exist? Let's go to Ruby and Sapphire. Alright, let's look at this team with big Terrapagos. Then we have Goldengo. Urshifu single? Do I just do Rabbit again because I'm at a mess?
It's a single.
Yeah, can you change it for me, Enhydra, please? You can
Can
see that
I?
the budget of these PRs are not very high. We did not get paid to do this, sadly. Surprisingly as well.
I wish.
Yeah, imagine we got paid.
Imagine we got the money.
This is Jonan, a Hoenn OG, and now a LeFish member. We know Jonan, we know him. We've heard of his name before.
Who the fuck is Jonan?
What is his name? Isn't it Jonan? No, it isn't. No. It's close, it's
No!
close. You gotta give me. How do you pronounce that?
Jonah.
I knew that. That was close enough. I at least knew the
Daniel,
name. I just did not.
no!
No,
No!
wait. You're lucky your team is not
Oh,
on this
guys,
PR.
it's a Hoenn OG. It's a Hoenn OG, guys.
Hmm. You could see why Enhydra is not playing this season.
No.
I banned him from participating now.
Yeah,
Cause,
yeah, sure you
cause I was
did.
winning, because I was winning too much.
And then you came begging me to join you for PRs, you silly little man.
True. And I can't say that. I can't say it on the air. I don't
Oh, no,
understand
no,
that.
speak, speak.
And Luko joined like a good boy as well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The PR are going a little bit off track. No one's watching this except for, can you say his name? Because I forgot. Jonah.
No,
Let's look back at Jonah. But they are shit names. Did I?
no.
They have
But
Terrapagas, they
like
have
they have
Goldengo,
eyes.
Urchfu Single, they have Rabambi, they have Lottie, Ass, Quillfish Sui, then they have Electro with Grass, Ice, Fairy, then Oracle with Flying Around Fairy, and Piloswine. Sadly, no Terra Piloswine. I think Piloswine is pretty cool. With Terra for sure. Pretty chill, dude. This also looks like a pretty strong team, pretty balanced.
He's very powerful, yeah.
So
You can
far,
just bring the top 5 every single game and then slot in the 6th.
yeah, just Electrode or Piloswine. Yeah, the top 5 is just insane already. Like, it's very top heavy. Top 5 is very good, of course. Like, you have a Robot Spinner, you have your Shadow Ball Clicker. What else do you need? Who learns knockoff in this team?
Oh my god, you're so crazy with the knockoff.
Who learns knockoff?
The
Oh, no
answer is no
knock.
one.
No one learns knockoff. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. The draft season has ended for you too.
I guess it's a bit more fair to critique the no knockoff given there is a Webs team, but
Yeah. Is there any way you can trick Lottie to remove height and trick Goldengo
yo,
through prime trick cannons? You
why click
probably
knockoff when you can click trick and give your own guy the boots?
true. Is there any? How would you solve this? You can like maybe remove Oricorio and get like Paloswine Terra and maybe get a knockover. But I don't think it's that big. A knockoff would be nice here, to be honest. Yeah. Maybe look for a knockover as like a critique of this team, but it's not a bad team. Like it's very top heavy. Most teams, a lot of teams this season are top heavy. Not a bad thing, but strong Terra captains.
Also, offensive core of Dengo Shifu S. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Historically, quite good in PDL as well. It made quarters in season 5.
How do you
So
know
that's pretty
this?
cool. Because I knocked them out.
Oh, this guy is on another level. He's so
Hey,
good.
I didn't say it. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
This guy might be the best. This guy, my co-host here, might be the best ref player in the world. I'm not gonna lie. He's close.
True.
He's
Have
close.
you guys heard of Sko Willy Wonka?
I have, and here he is. Scoville.
Oh my god, the segue. The segue. So peak.
Oh, we're so talented. Don't look at the team on the right.
It
We'll
was
get back to
so
that.
cool.
But don't move. We'll get back to that. And a future things. So just ignore. Just look to the left, and you can say demands.
Alright. Good old Johnny Boy has Gouging Fire, Torkoal, Walking Ice Slithering, Big Sko Willy Wonka with Firegrass Steel, Cress, Wyvern Glade, and Frostlass with Ghost, Electric, and Water.
All right. What do you say about the Terra on Scoville and to John
Just get rid of Grass.
for
Just
Fairy?
put on Fairy.
They don't
Put
have
on
a Fairy
Fairy.
type, right? Or am I blind again?
You're actually not blind. Good job.
They also don't have a ground and steel.
Just put on Fairy over Grass. You're just gonna be clicking Terrifier anyways.
I feel like
But
a
like,
lot. I think I know it's Sun, but no rock resist except for Glade.
this is true. Oh my god, the weakness charts. We got no
Yeah,
Dragon Resist, no Ghost Resist.
there's no steel and fairy,
Uh,
which like I'm not like oh you missed one, you don't have a fairy. It's like a little bit annoying, but
no
having no
Flying Resist. Oh my god.
you probably want a steel or a fairy, right? Because those types are like the best types in the game. And Terra's
Yeah,
Villain is not
like,
taking hits as a Phantom Mon, I'll tell you that. He's not that guy in that way.
and
Like
we're also not
Neuven,
Terra Fairying him for defense. It's just to kill Roaring Moon.
yeah. You want to get rid of Neuven, right? Because like Neuven is a like big Hurricane clicker, and in Sun he doesn't really do that.
Yeah,
So getting rid of like
I get it's hyper offense, but like we're weak to fucking everything here.
you probably just get like a. Is there like a Steel Ground? It's not Iron Threads.
Steelix. I don't think it's in the game.
It's not. What is like a low tier fairy you can get?
Excadrill, Dug Trio, Alolan Dug Trio.
Like if you even get like of like you can get of like Glade and Neuven, right? You already have Slithering as your fighting type, but you don't really need Glade here. And get like a good fairy and a good steel separate. You kind of want a ground as well, but you can kind of get everything. Is there a ground fairy? No, doesn't
Nope.
exist. There's no fairy steel except for Tink, so you can't get that. Or Samazin though. Yeah, let's
Zacian
say
Crown.
yeah, get that one. Get that one, John.
Get that one. It's
But
actually hidden on the board. If you
it's
complete the ARG, you
yeah, that's true.
unlock that.
But I
You
would probably
unlock it.
say the third row is probably not. Maybe Flosses is probably fine, I guess. But Gallade and Neuven, maybe you could do a switch around. I know you like Sun, but you probably want to don't be weak to the Sun things Sun are weak to like a lot. Your removals, you don't have great pivots as well, right? You just flip and U-turn, like 3 pivots. I mean, you don't need that many pivots, but hmm.
I mean, this team is going to be top 3, Scoville and Cress, and then a 6th Mon.
Yeah. But I would look at some replacements for um Neuven and Gallade and maybe stick up some rock resist, flying resist, some steel fairy grounds. Right. Moving
Yeah.
on to the next. We have
Oh, it's got to
Gurk, my main, was it? Antagonist, is that they call it in the series? Yeah.
your biggest op.
Yeah. Me and Gurk all way back. Alright, Gurk has Great Tusk, Iron Bundle, Zapdos, Oakland Heartflame, Pheasantipity, Mylonic, then Terra Bronzec with Steel Poison Dragon, and then Hoopa with Ghost Fighting Dart, Morgam, and Quilladin. First thing I want to say, I think he just picked up Pheasantipity because he wants to win again, because he's like high on the curve and I won back to back, so he's going for like the triple fast win. Is that what's going on?
I do have insider info, and yes, that is correct.
Okay. Yeah. Quillen is there. That's cool. He's chilling.
We enjoy Quilladin in this household.
Yeah, I'm not living with Enhydra, so don't worry. I don't like Quillen. I think Chestnut is pretty cool, so I can't hate that much on the other thing. Their Bronzong is also pretty strong, right? Just Poison Bronzong is very annoying to deal with, in my opinion. You're not weak to except for Psychic. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Kratos gave Iron Bundle because of Heart Flame. You have Kratos, is there any removal? That's Kratos, so who
Yeah.
cares, really? Who really cares?
Yeah, the offense here is crazy, Bundle, Heartflame, Tusk.
Yeah, and even like the more bulkier stuff with Fezz Nip to interrupt them with like Toxic. Um, you have,
Yeah, and Zapdos.
yeah, Morgram, I know it's for like screens, but I don't know if that's great on this team. I mean, it's like a low pointer, so why
I
really
mean,
care?
for the price point, what are you getting?
Yeah, another Quilladin.
You know what? True, you should have gotten Chespin.
It's a very strong team. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Great Tusk, of course, made a lot of changes. They dropped like G-King or something because he saw that G-King lost 2 times in a row. I'm like, no, I'm not having
I
that.
have insider info,
Yeah.
and that is correct.
Okay. Thank you for this. Thank you for this insider information. All right, let's move on. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Is that been coaching now? Crazy.
Ew, stinky, stinky. Who is this stinky guy?
You have to do it. You have to say the mods.
All right. Alright, this stinky guy has Iron Treads, Iron Hands, Primarina, Volcaronia, Iron Boulder, Terra 7MD with Ghost, Fairy, and Steel, Decidueye, and Terra Ricky with Dark, Flying, and Fighting, and Alfred Squiggles and Dunsparce.
I also had Green before. I had also had a series. I got the trio, but they dropped. Gurk dropped Dunsparce, and I really wanted Dunsparce for like second rocker because Bombardier is also a rocker. But is he really? Is he really?
Kind of fake, kind of fake.
Yeah. I was just gonna say end of Gurk. Like we haven't seen like a bad team yet, right? I mean, most of you don't have really a bad team, but like
But we have now.
no, I'm not
Ay,
gonna
ay,
say. I'm not gonna
ay.
say. I don't think my team is bad. I don't think it's good though. I mean, my intention was not to draft a good team. I wouldn't say like, oh, if I drafted a good team, I would have the best team in the draft. No, no way, I'm not touching that mode team. But I wanted to have like a bit more like an interesting team, like maybe fun to use. So I was like, oh, Elite Terrain is probably like very mid, but I still wanted to use it because it seemed like fun to use. And I finally can use hands. I have been freed from the not getting hands, but after drafting it round 2, it worked out. Um, also got Iron Threads as a spinner, of course. How many knockoffs do stand? I have 3 knockoffers. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, everyone. I also
Easy
drafted
work.
Volcarona and Iron Boulder because most people would relate those two for sure. Like this generation, Volcarona is like better than other ones. Like as a little bit of a fraud stinks for sure. Iron Boulder, right? Iron fraud. So I was like, I'm just gonna draft him and see how much of a fraud he is. And E-Terrain is like his. This is like his. I know he can't Terra because that would be really his domain. But E-Terrain, he's getting all the support he wants. He's getting slow pivots from Prim and Iron Hands and Dragolzy. He can set up, but each turn he can like boost your speed and he can like a boosting item. So if he's still frauding, we know it for real. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I'm personally excited to see what the team can do. I think I have some strong guys, of course. Like how I'm very excited how Volker and Ball, of course, gonna do. Um, I'm also gonna be excited if I can keep Bergurgen alive. For one turn, but we'll see when we get there. Next
Oh,
up,
you definitely can. He's so cool. He's
next
so
true
cool.
is this Circle? It is Circle, right? I'm not that dumb. It is Circle. Circle has Meowscarada, Garchomp, Deoxys Speed,
Circle?
Iron Moth. Hmm? What?
Nothing.
I
Keep
said
going.
Circle.
Nothing.
Iron Moth, Metagross,
I don't know about
Rotom-Watch,
that one, Chief.
Rotom-Watch, Brave Fairy with Flying Fairy, Fighting, Carbing, and Mischievous with Ghost Fairy, Electric. Another very top-heavy team. If you look at the first 6, you can just bring the first 6 every single week. I don't think that's a problem. You don't need a rest of
Yeah.
your team. And maybe you need Braviary sometimes, but I don't think the other ones are really necessary. I mean the fairy. But you can have a fairy on Braviary, of course.
I mean, the Binker. You got Binky right there.
True. He binky though, he binky.
He Binky, though. He Binky.
Yeah, it's a pretty goddamn strong team. For sure, this first 6 are just like, is it OU or something Ubers there?
Isn't
That
Dio Speed UU, or has it moved up?
I'm pretty sure it's OU.
Tell you, Metagross definitely is not OU, though.
Yeah, but like it's a team you could see in OU, for example. It doesn't have to be like all in OU tier. Um, what is the thing?
Okay.
I'm not that big of a fan. I know it's probably a hyper offense, right? Or bulky offense. It's probably a hyper offense. Uh, but they don't have any good removal except for Braviary, which isn't like the best of the
Yeah,
best removals.
we
And
love boots in this household.
yeah, it's true. You can just run boots and everything. That's not a problem. But the only move being defog, and you have a lot of hesitation of yourself. Like Garchomp does it pretty well. Deoxys does it very well. Metagross does it very well. Only having defog, so you have to remove your own. It's like a little bit annoying. But yeah, very top heavy team. It's very strong top heavy team. They have knockoffers, guys. They have pretty good knockoffers. They have Meowscarada, the knockoff king. Is it knockoff king? It's close. It's up. It's up there. Um, but yeah, it's not a bad team. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm not the biggest fan of Road and Watch, but that's a different story. I won't tell now.
Oh, you should tell it.
5 likes, and I'll tell a Road and Watch story. Now, all right. Now let's move on to the right side, the opponent tonight. Um, and there we have Enhydra.
Sorry. We have Sneasler. Oh, no, we have Petrant, Roaring Moon, Terra Period, Water, Fairy, Jirachi, Blastoise, Ogerpon, Florges, Keldeo, and Cryogonal with Ice Steel Ground.
Where are you getting Sneasler from? Where is Sneasler?
Sneasler was there before. Trust, I saw him in a
Nice.
flash.
Okay. The Noter electric on Cryogonal is the first thing most people like when they draft their Cryogonal. They go like electric immediately, and they don't have the electric type, so maybe it's a good shout to do it. So like instead of ground, it's interesting. You guys can see it, but when you look at the prep talk, you have the opponent's type chart, and it looks like a Christmas decoration right now. Not that there's so much red, but it's like even and even, like red, green, red, green. That's pretty cool. It's not that great. There's no dark. Is there a dark type? Oh, it is Ice Terra on the right side. I don't know how to remove that. Maybe
There's
it's
a
for.
whole Roaring Moon
Yeah,
there. I can remove it for you. Oh,
thank
you
you.
did it. Okay.
Um, and now it looks way better. Holy shit! That opened my third eye.
Crazy what the Ice type does defensively, eh?
Yeah, who would have thought? Would have thought. Krakenos your spinner. That's not bad. You have decent hazards with like a barrier. Mostly Jirachi's gonna set up the stealth rocks. Maybe Ogopon with spikes. Um, 2 wishers. Most of them Floyd is gonna be the wish rule instead of Jirachi's gonna mostly be the annoying like body slam, iron head, or just an offensive U-turning, start rocking. Background is just a menace. I really like background. I think background can wall most defensive dark types that rely on like knockoff. For example, like Mouse. Like if you do like a combo berry on it, it just completely walls it, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's background. So you can run like most of the time you can just run max PDF on it because it's so bulky. You already have Rapieri as well as the physical defensive guy, and Florges and Cryo. Um,
True.
wait. Did this guy steal my flow from last season? Background Roaring Moon, Ogre Florges. Whoa, we need the ref VAR. This guy's stealing my. This is a stable guy.
Var?
Stable guy. Yeah, you're being inspected, man. For
Var?
flop. He saw my success and he wanted more of it. You're gonna lose to Gurk, I'll tell you that. Um,
Ref! Ref!
he's bound to lose to Gurk. um, yeah, this is my team.
Who would ever lose to Gurgs, Daniel? Why would you do that?
I mean, I technically won once against him when I got the
Why would
4v1.
you lose to Gurg?
I don't know. I don't like I lost like a billion times. I just twice to Gurk, just back-to-back seasons. Um, but yeah, he knocked me out of back-to-back season. But yeah, kind of my team from last season with those 4 guys. Um, nothing more to say about it. Pretty decent team. Let's move on to Nick. Not Nicholas, or is it Nicholas, not Nick? No, the first one. And
Correct.
and he has Annihilate, Exodil, Torn T, Scream Tail, Toxpex, My Vote Identity Stole, with Terra Dark, Fairy Poison, then Jolteon with Electric Water Ice, Pyroar, Nola Pyroar, Regidrago, and Pyroar. Get Pyroar out of here, by the way. That is the fakest mon they've ever made. I'll tell you this. Nick. If you ever play me in the regular series, I'm not putting Pyro on my prep talk. I'm not respecting that at all. Besides, that is a good team. Like the Wochen, Toxpec is very annoying. I'm sure like a Torrenti as well. You can sit up and Scream Tail just Two very good utility defensive mons can be defensively, and they're just pure bulk. And then you have like sweepers, like you can do like fast Jolteon, Regidrago, just burst out some quick damage. And then Annihilate, take like smaller hits as well to push up the Rage Fist. Extra Rail with Mold Breaker, of course, can just spam Earthquakes like Rapid Spin Sword Stance to show something you need to prep for. Removal wise, you have Extra Rail as well. Is that your only removal? Yes. Which could be. Well, I think for the super set, it's not the worst thing to do. Because this course needs that Rapid Spin. It'll be like Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Iron Head, or Short Sands, and etc. That one doesn't have defog anymore. I know it has a diff. Yeah, some pivot options as well. Pretty good team. Great utility mons, great defensive mons, and great offensive mons. Like pretty balanced. Pyro is fake though, so that's the only thing I'll add. Vegetating without Terra is a little bit iffy, but I think it can still work with like Scarf. It forces a fairy out most of the time, or steel, and like then getting like extra duel out is very free, so you can start like that sweeping thing or like getting toxic out or something like that. Most of the time, it's gonna be extra duel. To you and friends, this is, I know the person this is. Is this the flying plane? JJ, the what the fuck plane? Did we have a JJ before in here who was like
Oh.
very good at the game? Is this the same person?
No.
Okay. They might still be good at the
Also,
game.
you
I'm not
can't
saying
swear,
they.
Daniel. You can't swear, Daniel. Why would you do this?
Oh, sorry.
Chiyu, Ogerpon Water, Gyapdos, Regieleki, Glastrier with Terra, Ice, Fairy Fighting, Glowbro, Fortress, Alchemy, Ferropoison, nope, you, Ferropoison Psychic, Hisuian Gudra, and Electros.
Yeah. um. Man, let me go to speed tiers. We can always complain about that. Shit, the dock is not loading for me. I can't see the speed tiers.
200, 110. Oh, speed cap of 90? Oh my god.
Ooh, that
What
164.
is this?
Oh, the police will be after you, JJ. I'm telling you about your location right now. Um, I like a lot of these guys on this team. I really like Gio. I use him. I've seen him be used before. Um, Hudra. I'm a big Hudra fan. I really like Eel. I feel like Eel is just like a satisfying pick because there are no weaknesses. It like solves most of your problems. Because most of the time you're gonna be like, oh you're weak to like flying, or you're weak to like ground, or you're maybe like weak to ice. I mean ice doesn't save it, but like ice and rock, I mean most things weak to. He's still weak to ground, but that's because he probably has Regieleki as well. Why? I don't get the Regieleki one. I don't get that pick.
Let me fast volt switch. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, maybe a fast pivot option. That's it. Yeah. But I don't see getting Eel and Regieleki. I understand like Regieleki is a Mon, but I don't understand Eel and Regieleki.
I mean, they do very different things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, we did have a guy that had a very similar team to this, like 2 seasons ago. Maybe it was last season, I don't remember.
You might have. You might have.
Because they also had Aleki, Chiyu, and Ogrepon. I think they might have had Gyapdos as well.
Oh, was that a Bombi team?
And that person left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember them. Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and that person left. So don't do that.
No, they were
Don't do
winning
that.
though. They were winning. I believe I lost against them. Um,
No,
yeah, I did.
I disagree.
All right, but defensively,
I
this team
disagree.
is very strong. Like Fortress and Huda, put the Shep at the same type, but they're not weak against the same things, right? No, they're not. And of course, one is very physically, one is very specially offensive. Um, there you have like Slowbro and Eel were just AV candidates, the max. Alcremie can set up and win. Glacier is pretty strong as a Terra Captain, just like Terra Fairy. And it gets like 1 kill like the Grim High. It's very hard to kill it in one hit after, because it's still pretty bulky. Maybe get another kill. Oakpawn is always very good. Just water grass, and then if you can't hit it, just shoot it out. Chio hits. He hits, he just hits. Except if you click overheat, he's not hitting that. Or Fire Blast. Don't do that. Don't miss those. Outside of that, pretty dangerous team. Let's see if we can do. Does it justify Regieleki? I'm still stuck about that. Does it treat? You have Wellspring, who just wins against every ground, right? Because even the Swampers, you just unleash. You have to prove me wrong, JJ. Show me the better Regieleki, except against me. Just keep that thing on the bench, please. Let's move on to the next, last one, the snooze fest of a team. Beldex the team .pdf. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I feel like I've seen this team like 1,000 times. For sure, there's four. I mean, like if you remove Armorage and Psychozar, getting those 5 guys like Sneezer, Rillaboom, Samarazui, Psychozar, and Corviknight. Knight. Every league I open, I just see the team. Nothing against you drafting them, because it works because people draft it. Didn't the Insect Man draft this like something like
I'll be
this?
honest, I've never seen this composition.
What? You have never seen Sneezer, Corviknight, Rillaboom, Samarazui, and Psychozar? Not like all of them for sure, but like
Nope.
Sneezer, Rillaboom for sure, of course. But like having that with Samurott. I
Yeah,
believe didn't the insect guy have this though? Like he had Spectre and he had like Sneezer, Rillaboom. He
the
was like
insect guy.
yeah, the guy that makes you don't remember him?
He didn't have Samurott. No,
He
I
did have
do. I
Samurott.
just like calling him the insect guy.
He did have Samurott. He did have Samurott.
No. No. No.
I'm getting some reliable source telling me he did have Samurott too, and Hydra is wrong.
I mean, on a different team.
Did he?
Didn't have Rillaboom. Did not have Rillaboom on that team.
Alright, he's lame.
There were 2 insect guy teams.
Ah.
No. Season 1, insect guy was Rillaboom Sneasler. Season 2 was Sneasler and Samurott, and then Indeedee and Spectrier.
Okay, I'm combining. Never mind. My reliable source was indeed 7D, so it was not that reliable.
Can't even get the
Can't even
insect
speak.
guy
Can't
lore
even speak.
correct.
Can't
My
even
god.
speak. And the hazard
What?
setting is not that great. It's just Iron Torrent, so it's not that great. I like the Terra. Iron Torrent, I think it's pretty funny. Double
There's a
Gauntlet
whole ass Samurott there, my guy.
doesn't exist. You think he's gonna hit those edges? You're crazy for that take.
I have
Um,
faith.
isn't like normally Terra Dragon pretty common on Iron Torrents? Maybe I'm
Yeah, I
wrong.
don't know.
And then Turtle is like, I've only heard bad things about that thing, so we'll see. I think Sylveon is just better. Isn't Sylveon like the same price, or maybe a little more expensive? Just get Sylveon if it's there. Not a bad team though. Not a bad team. I say it about every team, but how many knockoffers can they knock off? Any more to add, Enhydra?
No.
Alright. Thank you all for these power rankings. They might not have you may thought we were doing deep dive analysis, we were not doing that. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have anything to add or want to say your own opinion, go ahead. I'll probably do like a tier list below the announcement of the video, you'll see it. And there's where we tiered the teams, but not on this video, so yeah, thanks you all for watching, and I will see you next season probably.